Okay, we're back with more Final Fantasy XIV and the Scholastica quest. When we last left off, Crammevoix was tied up in some loose ends regarding his family, and unfortunately, Theomocent can't just leave well enough alone, so now we're off to, grab some ransom for Theomocent. So, that's, unfortunately, this is another one of those areas where I didn't attune to all the aether currents. I wonder how many I have left in this area. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, the foes won't fuck with me here, at the very least. Huh. Well, it's all the way down here? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Wait, I think it's across the bridge. This is what happens when you don't frickin' attune to everything. In retrospect, I probably should have attuned to everything, but you know how it is. Almost there. And it looks like the enemies will still fuck with me. So it's 11 levels that I need to frickin'... I think I see Crammevoix up there. Oh wait, no, that's just a spire. Oh, there he is. Forgive me, my family's fortune is buried not far from here, but I would rather retrieve it alone. Pray remain here a moment and keep watch for bandits and wild beasts. And of course. Come on out, Tenchi, we need your help. Thank you, Stun. Waiting for him to come back is a drag. I have what we came for. Now then, let's pray that Freckles is still alive and well. Back to Foundation. There she is. It's about time. I'm freezing. And I had half a mind to skin this one to keep him warm. Now then, hand it over. Here you are. The entire fortune that was bequeathed unto me. Share it with your people as recompense, starting with the families of the bereaved. On behalf of House Montigny, I am truly sorry. Theo! Furry for Fend! What have you gotten yourself into this time? I swear I'd leave you alone before a moment! I was never in any danger, Lee. I prayed to the Fury, and by her hand was Crammevoix returned to me. I'm terribly sorry to have involved you in my personal affairs. I should have known that the lives of my family would not be enough to sate the small folks' thirst for vengeance. Think nothing of it. I too lost my father, so if you ever have need to speak about it, you can confide in me as a friend. My father sought to curry favor with the Holy See, and so he raised great levies to send to the front lines. Honor was his prize, but it was bought with the blood of his subjects, and eventually his own. The small folk had come to resent his demands for service, and when the truth of the war was revealed, they revolted. The mob overran the manor guard, and my father and 5 brothers perished at their hands. Had I not been sent away, I would have surely died with them. Our fortunes had grown poor following the calamity, you see, and since I was the youngest, father bid me leave to make my own way. So I enrolled in the scholasticate with hopes of becoming a bishop, to bring honor to myself and my house. But no. No. There's no use dwelling on what could have been. We must look to the future, and do what we can to make Ishgard whole again. Every moment is sacred, and you helped me to see that, Theo. Consider me your friend and ally. Well said, Crammevoix. Well said. Together you may yet bring about lasting change. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Without the endorsement of the scholasticate and the support of our peers, no one will listen to us. What's more, I still haven't heard anyone explain how we're supposed to get seats on the Trinity. Ishgard wasn't built in a day. Besides, we still have plenty of time to work something out. See? I knew he wouldn't take this seriously! Calm yourself, Lee, and keep an open mind. Now then, let us return and discuss our next course of action. Oh, I nearly forgot. Inspector Briardien was looking for you at the cathedral. He wished to speak with you regarding his investigation, I believe. Alright, let's head back to the cathedral. God, I hate this music. Well then, my associate, have you anything to report? A former subject of House Mattingly demanding recompense for the misdeeds of Crammevoix's father. How fortunate that the situation was resolved peacefully. My investigation has been less productive, unfortunately. I thought to speak with Ula, the student who withdrew from the Scholasticate, but I cannot find her anywhere. The same must be said of the infamous Volume 11, which contains passages extolling the virtues of equality. Like the girl, it has vanished without a trace. The circumstances surrounding these incidents suggest deliberate intent. Someone may be attempting to turn this tenuous state of affairs to their advantage. But if so, then to what end? For 1,000 years our sickness has ravaged our city. It is festered within the hearts and mind of our citizens, and in our clergy especially. Treating it will be a long and arduous process, but an altogether necessary one. Our role in that process is clear: to diagnose the root of the Scholasticate's ailments. If there are malicious forces at work, then it is our duty to see justice done. Well, in a time of unrest, when the light of truth was lost to the righteous, the children looked to one another for guidance, that they might walk in her grace. And achievement unlocked, back to score 1. Well, we'll be continuing this endeavor within the next few patches. And, well, let's just say bullshit will ensue within the next few weeks. But anyways, I'm gonna take a break and see if anyone wants to do the next part of my endeavors for today. But we'll see. Until then, Kruznik X out.